The function TOD_greeting for time of day greeting can be found in the snippets project functions fn strings. This is a complete revamp of the old string functions file to make it consistent with our template format and naming conventions. Save it now in the includes directory as fn_strings.php and overwrite it if it's there. We can see immediately the reason for documenting where we use this file. So that we've now changed the name, we can immediately change the reference in the index file.php. So open index.php and change the reference from string functions to fn_strings and save. This fn strings file, apart from its documentation, has the new function TOD_greeting and all of the old functions we are familiar with: full company name, short company name, and company address. This new function TOD_greeting uses date functions and CSS classes, greeting and greeting name, to construct a message that says good morning or good evening or good afternoon to the user, who is identified by the function cookie username. Of course, we don't have a cookie username at present, so we need to modify that in the authorize file. So there are three changes we need to make. We need to change the CSS style sheet to add in these new styles from the snippet alpha CRM style, add them in at the bottom of the CSS style sheet. That is the style greeting and greeting name. The snippet actually adds in another one called page hint, which we'll use shortly. We also have to save that and change the authorize file, fn_authorize. So open that file and you can close the CSS file. And in the snippet new fn authorized, we've completely revamped the user authorization function. So you can delete the old one and paste in the new one, which sets the new cookie username and of course gets username in the select statement, and that allows us to use the username in our TOD_greeting function cookie username. So save the authorize file and close it. The remaining change we have to make to actually use this in the header of our index file. So in place of the old header, paste the new one, functions new header, which still prints out the paragraph alpha CRM application, but prints out, if the login is authorized, the value of the function TOD_greeting in accordance with the CSS style TOD_greeting, and save that. And go to your browser and refresh the page. We see nothing. There's no greeting up here. But if we log in as admin, it says, good afternoon, admin. And if we refer back to our style sheet, the greeting with color maroon is taken from the date time functions. The greeting name in color black is the cookie username. So this demonstrates the use of styles, built-in functions, all embedded into a custom function TOD_greeting.